And tonight we have another powerful ITeam exclusive. Imagine fighting for your life and fighting your insurance company at the same time. That is what's happening to a woman who needs a critical transplant. John Mercure has her story. John.
Carol, this is a tough story. Nikki Syrak needs a double lung transplant, but just wait until you see where her insurance company does not want her to have the operation, or why. It's the fight of her life.
It's gotten worse. I have to wear oxygen anytime I'm mobile.
Nikki Syrak has chronic lung disease. She needs a double lung transplant to survive, and her insurance company doesn't want her to have it here at Fredert Hospital. Despite the fact that they do successful lung transplants, and Nikki's been coming here almost her entire life.
When people are telling you your reasons aren't medically sound, kind of makes you angry.
You'll meet a lung transplant survivor who believes Nikki's transplant should be done at Fredert, and a look at the insurance company standing in Nikki's way. Nikki Syrak was a happy little girl. Family vacations, hanging out with her friends, almost always a big smile on her face. But Nikki was living with a secret.
And I had to take the pills at school, so you always had to go to the office and take, so I was always the, kind of the weird girl because I had to go somewhere at lunch to get my medications.
Nikki has cystic fibrosis and incurable lung disease. As Nikki grew, so did the effects of CF. Regular medications gave way to occasional hospital stays. First at Children's Hospital in Wauwatosa, and then to its partner hospital, Fredert. After more than 30 years, the doctors and nurses are part of Nikki's family.
I've been with them forever, so they've got my life. I don't think I can trust them much more than that.
Nikki's now facing a new challenge.
But for right now, we're going to try to keep you feeling as healthy as you can by just changing some of your medications around.
Her CF has progressed to the point that Nikki needs a double lung transplant to survive. Fredert does lung transplants. Nikki's doctors are here. Her family and friends and support staff are here. And Fredert has an excellent transplant record. She was shocked to find out that her insurance company, Aetna, considers Fredert out of network. Only the surgery itself, not the pre- and post-transplant care, are out of network. It will cost Nikki thousands of dollars more out of pocket to have her transplant done here at Fredert. The insurance company recommends Loyola in Chicago.
Having to fight someone about it when they're telling you your reasons aren't.
It's okay.
Aetna does not cover Fredert in-network because Fredert does not do enough lung transplants. A look inside the numbers reveals that Fredert may actually give Nikki a better chance of survival than Loyola. In 2007, 31% of people waiting for a transplant at Loyola died. What's expected for a program Loyola's size is only 15%. 0 people died waiting at Fredert. Between January 2005 and June 2007, 79% of transplant recipients at Loyola survived. 90% of Fredert patients survived.
We've been a low-volume provider, but we've driven really good outcomes. And I think that you can make an argument because we can specialize and take care of each individual patient. We're not just a machine that's turning numbers through.
So now Aetna is leaving Nikki with a terrible decision.
Personally, I heal better when I have people around and who can be there all the time and who can come and see me.
There's tons of literature that says being able to recover at home is the best thing for a patient. Less risk of infection, post-transplant complications. Again, they've got the people who love them and have loved them all their lives taking care of them.
Are you my good boy?
Kay Bauer has CF and had a successful lung transplant done at Fredert.
Here you are dealing with this huge issue. It's life-changing. And now not only that, you have to uproot yourself and your family, or just leave and be by yourself somewhere in a strange place.
Having to go to another hospital, albeit a good hospital, it's not here. It's not familiar, it's not home. And it scares me.
Nikki continues to fight for her life and battle her insurance company. And I have exchanged a lot of emails with that insurance company, Aetna, but the company declined to go on camera for an interview. It also won't change its policy. Nikki's pre- and post-op care would be covered, but the transplant itself still would be out of network and much more expensive. By the way, there's a Nikki Cyrek transplant fund set up. You can donate at any area landmark credit union, and we'll keep you updated on how things are going.
Hopefully
for her.
people donate after this story. John,
Yes.
any chance the insurance company could change its mind?
Well, we're fighting for that. Nikki's fighting for that. And like Nikki herself says, there's always hope and there's always a chance.
Let's hope so. We'll pray for that. Thank you very much, John.